Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video here on Golden Temper Gaming. Today we are going to be continuing Scene Investigators, so I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys will enjoy this video. Please do leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel if you do end up enjoying this video. Let's just get into it. So it is time for Bloodbath.
Loading bloodbath. Loading complete.
Nice.
Good luck.
Thank you. Situation. A typical noisy detective's office became chillingly silent. The officers had not returned any calls and there was no response on comms. Can you figure out what happened to the cooler detective's office? Maybe I can. September 25th. General Department notice. We've had a number of recent complaints about drinking occurring throughout the offices. Due to the current influx of these complaints, we will address our stance here. Do not drink during work hours. Drinking is an adequate manner to alleviate the stresses felt doing this job. We understand this and we will refuse any matter of taking that away from you. However, during work hours, we ask that you remain sober. Drinking inside the office is perfectly okay during lunch hours or off time. If anyone is caught drinking during hours, they will have a strike on their record. If one's work is determined to have taken a dip in the productivity and we discover that consumption of alcohol is the cause, a strike will be placed on their record. Do good out there. Okay. Armed robbery and assault. Almost at 25k for our town's population. Okay. Nakamura to unlock our squad racks and equipment. Bolts. Okay, I'm not gonna read that now. If I need like a scheduled thing later, I know that is there. Keep your issued sidearm on you at all times. Please do not leave it behind for someone else to mess with. You will share the blame. Please keep other standard issue equipment in your locker or vehicle. We don't expect you to carry your rifle or shotgun on you 24/7. The fact that I have to say this is disheartening, but given that Jim had neither sidearm nor primary on him at the time of the Main Street shootout 2 weeks ago, means that self-preservation must be recommended and enforced. Had Harry not been there, we would have lost a good man. Please supply yourself as your job requires. Okay. Why? Hello? Game? What the fuck is that shit? Maybe V-Sync off. Darren Nakamura. Okay, so this is Nakamura's office. Game, can you fucking stop that? Order new belt. Buy new VHS player. Dog says ZX. Fridge empty. Get gift for a wedding. Morning stroll. Buy more drinks from Walmart. Harry asked for papers again. Find them. Need new bag of wrappers already out. Morning walk. 10:30ish. Paperwork for rest of the day. Withdrew from bank before coming to the office. I'm supplying office donuts today. Used $20 found yesterday. Check with the bank in the morning before office. Morning walk 10:30. Average drowning time. There's a new sheriff in town. Meet the new Beacon Belton for the super. Okay. A new gun. Okay. 9 and 5 right now. Meet with Susan at 6. Rich will be there. Oh, to intro proper. Call state to request files for case 12218. They're open between. Okay. Get warrant for market on 4th Street. Smith's Nest says we need to call back. Harry wants answers yesterday, right? Barbecue next week. Open today. Meet with Philip at 11ish with Piggy. Smith says hello. Ask Harry about Jay's case. Don't answer calls today. Harry can be trusted. See if Judge V can get back on a warrant. Call Valentine about Judge's health. Call Valentine about Judge's... Oh. See if tires are all ready. Call Robert to look at car. Can't block him anymore. Dorian High School. Call Jeannie about order. Package should come soon. Judge V can get back. Legal advice. Keep saying hello. 9 hours for photo lab. Don't call. No record for issue with kids. Smith wonders if Mike still has a Christmas CD. Jesus. Okay. Forgot my wallet today at home. I couldn't enter the office until Richard opened the door for me. I wish I had him as a partner. He never complains. He's just quiet and gets things done. He next to never talks at all. At least I can't remember any time off the top of my head. Harry's quiet, but in a way that makes you worry from time to time, especially when he's really drunk. Cannot pay off my rent this month. Need money real soon, like hella soon. Mike doesn't have wow, I can't talk. Mike doesn't have a kind thread in his heart. What an ass about lunch the other day too. The fat top of lard came in panting today during lunch. I told him to try and use big insulin instead. He spat at me. I don't really care. He tried to guide me again. I don't know. I thought him getting offended might make him think about my situation and how he might be able to relate, but it obviously didn't work. Richard walked in today. He just stared at my poster for a bit before leaving. Maybe I can talk to him and see if he'll back me up and get our entire office upgraded. I've been wanting that gun for a while now. I can just taste it. Sometimes broken gun-like fancy features are what I want. Beanbag, where are you? Tired, money speaks, sniff and tired, basketball reef. What? I'm really sorry, I'm still unable to find a medication. I wrote word salad in the afternoon, it seems. I'm doing better after taking my cocktail of pills. Richard broke his gun, that's why he came in yesterday. I'll ask the chief again if we can get a special order in. I want something like my fancy baby to be standard issue. I wouldn't mind something even crazier, like the revolvers that Harry has on his wall. But maybe that's going too far. I'm only worried that Harry would get one of these fuckers. He's already a kill shot with one of the pea shooters. I got pulled in by the chief today. He asked me about Harry. Seems like they're just doing a general evaluation. I answered pretty casually. They asked if I knew about any evidence going missing recently. I'm able to say confidently that it wasn't Harry. I've only seen him party hard and booze anyway. I now think I'm seeing a unique pattern in the rug. It's helped me clear my head and I think about certain people. Still, the medicine is gone and I don't like thinking like this. My headaches are back in full swing. They took Harry out of our case. They put in Michael Snyder. I hate that man. I cannot accept this. I refuse to ever work with him again, and I will force them to realize this. Nobody will understand. He's been cruel in some stuff recently too. Keeps making jokes about issues that the others still haven't clued in on. If he makes another one of those jokes, I'm going to blow a gasket. I hate him so much, and the position I'm in makes me feel like shit. Okay. Sorry, bro. Okay, nothing in here. Got it. Bro, what is up with this game? Oh, there's something here. Get refill. Bullet size too large for Jay's issue. What's this? New medication today, not like the old stuff I was using. It's a bit more of a kick to it. I know my doctor told me to likely avoid this if I'm on anything else. But he said it was a great alternative if I start to notice a dip in the other medicine. It seems to be doing fine. I don't notice any difference just yet, but it gets the job done. My headache is still there though. Well, I don't feel so weird anymore. I think it's good. So far, so good. The headaches are just dull. I think it's just another fine day. The whispering stop. Thumbs up for this stuff. It's only been a week, but I can say this got the job done just fine. My headaches are still there, but they hardly compare with the normal ones. My trial amount ran out today. Bought some pain reliever to help the layover until I can get another bottle in 2 days. I don't know why they always have to drip feed the amount. I almost collapsed when I finally got the stuff yesterday. It's a fast actor, however. Came in a little late though, so I could get worse stuff to quiet down. And now it's completely normal again. I'm stretching a little to make sure I can pay for this next time because it works 100%. It is hampering my other expenses, however. Almost had an issue, didn't take one as an experiment yesterday. I think even by the end of the day, Baker was a little concerned. Feels good, no issue to report. I think that the prior medicine was just putting me off. They could tell me green men had taken over the government and I would bought it, all good. Had to buy another bottle in the morning, completely out of money though. I'm going to have to start a second job or something to help pay for my issue. Thumbs up again. I can't find the medicine. I left it in the car and now it's gone. I've been doing fine for the most part. I need to find it again, at least before my issues crop up again. My headaches have already returned. I just don't want to hear the voices. Bro, what is it with this fucking game? Do I need to turn this down? Hello? Even that is kinda slow. And it still does it. What is going on? This is a fun game. What? Dude. It had moments like that in the other cases, but not like this. Pastor says kid had no issues. Friend says Peter had issues. Kid's name was Peter Jose. Only direct evidence sub for now. Tried to send a package from 3 different places, but they keep voiding the stuff. I even tried to just pay the guy to look the other way. Cannot send it. We rounded up a few of the downtown kids tonight. They were taking pot shots with their BB guns. Darren told me to cool down again. They shot one of our rearview mirrors. Still can't send a package out. At this point, Kai will never get it. I hope he can understand. I've tried real hard this time to get things in order. I had to shoot a guy tonight. I'm going to the bar, or maybe I'll just roll about downtown and stare at the lights. Sorry I had to shoot someone again twice this week now. I'm sorry it was a teen this time. Chief woke me up at my desk this morning. He asked me a day or two if he should be worried. I told him I was running okay. I don't like the office duty. There'll probably be another month of this. I need help. I need to get out of there. All I do now is drink and write papers. There's nothing here. I still haven't talked to Kyle, and I'm stuck here doing these goddamn papers, and now I can only listen to Darren complain about things. Chief told me I cannot drink anymore in the office. It's affecting me. Bullshit is the only thing that can help me right now. I'm going to go crazy. I've been really testy again. I need to go to the bar, but I cannot do it right now. Need to be clean, even if only for just another few days. I don't want it to end like it did last time. The only good thing is now I can go do what I want. My flight leaves tomorrow evening. I ain't staying around here. I need to meet with him face to face. That is very suspicious. Mom's number. Mom's name is Jasmine. Ask N if he can take call. School calls back tomorrow. Call her back next week. No records. Plane leaves tomorrow. Get plane ticket. Miss Jose still won't talk. Send flowers. See if Jin get postal to package to slip in. Maybe get a bigger object to sneak inside of that. Dude, call the mother. Mom ain't talking. Oh, wrong button. Judge K is still sick. Okay, 6 papers signed, verified. Judge R given a clear. Get more floppies. Girl was murdered here, but his body was found in the dirt. Submitted formally, okay. Oh, there are guns missing, okay. He's in the clear. $50 cal. I don't know. Appreciation of the many years of dedicated service to our country and your talent as a veteran sharpshooter. Prize winning for sharpshooting. Sharpshooting. Bartholomew Barker. Bartholomew. Richard Nicholas Bolts. Okay. Wait, did the other guy have something like that? No. But you would assume that his name is Bartholomew, Barry, Harry. Okay. Behind the badge, Highway Patrol of the Year. Nevada State has selected our very own Richard Bowles as the Highway Patrol of the Year. We're overjoyed that the city of Brindler has been able to rise again and claim 2 of the 3 annual awards that our state hands out. Richard Bowles was hired as a cadet after graduating a rigorous civilian course back in the summer of 1973. He was noted as the quickest in his class and as one with the most leadership potential by the instructor. During his 4.5 years of service, he has been noted to work as part of the patrol and criminal investigation before just last year joining State Highway Patrol. In a small interview with our paper, Officer Bowles has noticed his delight in being given this prestigious award. I would like to thank my wife, my chief, and the state for being able to give me the courage and fortitude to do my job. We hope Officer Bowles the best, and we can rest assured that the roads around Brindler are safer with him protecting us. Next week we'll be covering Brindler's other Officer of the Year's, Officer Catherine Page. Okay. Laws and regulation in the state of Nevada. Alcoholism. An addiction to the consumption of alcoholic liquor or the mental illness and compulsive behavior resulting from alcohol dependency. This must be properly observed for a set amount of time before action may be used against the offending officer. Okay. So he was keeping an eye on ammunition, Copperhead family, 9mm. He was keeping an eye on the agent that kept drinking. Recommendation from Mendoza. Faulkner needs report. Road incidents. Call Mary. Facts report. Facts chief. Paperwork. Average gunfight too short for Sun City killer cases. Consider 2 people this time. Wrong about the call. The bond amount was right. Kid shattered Harry's rear view. Get another replacement. We need to give school tour next week. Mike and Nakamura to clean cubicles. Second VHS found on Marty. Retrieve. Mike needs evidence. Write up soon. Secretary's not able to meet. Background check on Harry. Susan needs more business card. Judge K wakes at 9. Don't disturb sleep. Chief 1 Desert Motel write-up. Get Harry's report on gas station theft. Stefan Gold called, told Susan after interrogation Stefan Gold needs 25k. Janice has said that one of the clocks is an hour behind. Make sure to buy a new one. Maybe batteries are low. Ask Harry if he needs more time to see if he can fix my gun. So Richard's gun broke and Harry was fixing it. File reports about case, gun range, witness for case 2, report about meeting, lunch, open office with Mike, equipment lockers, call witness, general meeting, shopping for office, request new firearm, turn keys over to Nakamura. Nakamura today, not me, keys already given. Meet work call, Tristan's, Mike, lunch, chief likely about recent issue. Some small dinner with Nakamura and Susan. Okay. Oh. Jesus Christ. That is a lot. Nakamura bugged me today after lunch about Susan. About if Susan could offer a smaller type deal. But I told him that she wouldn't. Once petty change, enough to buy fountain drinks and ramen probably. Susan already expressed that she wasn't interested unless he had enough to pay off his already late rental charges and then some. I told him to just harass Mike for some change if it's just for snacks and shit like that. I mean, he's always got cash just lying around. I know Mike might not help given his dislike for the guy, but it'd be worth a try. Nakamura just turned and left. Seems like that put him into one of his moods. It's been a long day. There's just been so much going on in the Curry case. Both Mike and I hit a muddle load. This is the only holy witness we've been waiting for. She's going to break the entire case against Carl Tristan. From her notes, we can read that the 11 kilograms of DDP-39 that the company was transporting was switched out the last second for another trucker. Tristan didn't mishandle the insider stuff. He was either set up or a very unfortunate victim of pure coincidence. Whatever it is, this is enough evidence for us to pull this out of the fridge and grab any warrants that we'll need. I just need Baker to not keel over and die. I found him on a corner of Swiss and Western this morning. He was a complete wreck. Dragged him here in a car. He's a liability now. That evidence for his case a few weeks back went missing. I'm 90% sure he just partied all night with the final portion of it. Nakamura may be the largest hiring blunder we had in the last decade, but if Harry doesn't shape up and stop running afoul, then even Nakamura may seem like a decent partner. If this goes on just a little more, we'll have to really confront him. Note, have the backseat washed before the party next week. I'd rather that Nakamura and Mike not constantly try and get in each other's way. The bickering is constant. On most normal days, they are often testy after their individual morning walks. I think they likely run into each other after and fight. Today is exactly one of those days. They came back at the same time and were complaining about something that I cared too little to understand. I really did try and ease the tension, but Mike was playing hard ass. Hell, it got to the point that Nakamura got quiet. It set Mike off and he understood to shut up. Baker just watched the entire show while he was waxing his swords. He gets some type of sick pleasure watching all of this. I can feel it. If Nakamura is a nutcase, then Baker is a lost cause. I got to meet him today. He looked healthy, seems fine. He's unusually well for someone in his shoes, rather kind for someone who's had all their stuff taken from them. The bank literally got rid of all his possessions. His health is good and he's showing no sign of relapse from his prior issues. Baker was yanked from his case this morning. Mike is now in charge of the questioning of Philip Clemens tomorrow, so he may join me a little later with Carl. From what I've heard, the man's just going to get some potential heavy chargers, but they're also offering a massive deal if he happens to just babble long enough about his friends out on the street. I don't think Mike is very excited, I think he respected Baker enough that he's peeved at all this. He never liked Darren since he fudged the big case last year. Those two together will be messy. Baker was passive, a little too passive. He immediately ordered a plane ticket over the phone, lots of mumbling. He's been acting off since the last shootout. Susan Bowles, loansperson. Oh, so Susan is his wife. Okay, got it. Wait, whose is this? Buy oval cheese, send 300 to repair shop. Cleaning gun manual. Look into Trent Brown. Make case to chief. Arm movement is impossible. Upper arm shouldn't move. Forgot pH level for evidence. Core person of interest number 3, 9 and 2 for Frank's case. Baker just broke his 2 months separation from booze. Drank through most of his fridge the other day. He gave me a bottle as long as I kept him company. I was glad enough to do so. I think Clara would like him, but he's too offensive to have around the kids. Hand that new folder to Dick tomorrow. He's authorizing something for case 2. Sounds like we have someone who's coming in to talk. I have enough money on the side now to buy Clara a nice dress. Baker keeps laughing each time I ask the guys to grab donuts. I think his frustration is starting to bleed through. His last case hadn't had a breakthrough because Naka keeps dragging his feet, and since Baker himself was actually forced to stay in here. Grab call Tristan for crashing from NLSJ. We may have had a break, bits of evidence that should have been brought forward a decade ago. Also, don't trust Nakamura until you know that he actually has his wallet on him. He keeps muttering how it's not his fault when he's asking for something that he cannot pay for. I'm not a charity. Sometimes we fail the right people. Looking at the stuff we have, Tristan should be a free man. He's been left behind and lost a decade and a half of his life, just poof gone. We're just going to try and get somebody just above to hear us out. It'll take time, but he can handle it. He's a tough soul. It's now $50 for the entire package, and it's not like there's much in there in the first place. The thing is, always light as a damn feather, disgusting, shitty, slimy, shady. They know I need it, and they're gonna type me for every penny. This isn't something recreational, for crying out loud. My life actually depends on this. I had a good laugh when I went with Baker and Nakamura for lunch. Baker barely smiled, but I think he liked being out of the office. Nakamura just nodded a lot, acts like he can actually follow a discussion, stupid moron, like a dog or something. I made him pay for the lunch. I ain't paying after he stiffed me last week. I went shooting with Dick today. His standard carry broke. If only I could get the security feed for that. I've been pestering him about requesting a new one the other week. I think I'll be able to have a good rapport with Phil. Seems like he's grown in the area. He was arrested with our team's hockey jersey on, but also like 30 pounds of marijuana. Seems to be a decent guy from his wife and brother statements, just down on his luck. He's also using a little of what he was dealing. That's rule number 1, just don't touch what you sell. It always makes things harder, but at least I have a few jokes that I think he'll be able to laugh at. I just have to make sure Nakamura doesn't screw with this. He needs to keep quiet when I'm trying to connect with Phil. We're not doing any sort of act, we're keeping everything straight. Okay. I read that one already. Judge K's new assistant Rachel. Someone's ready to send. She's asking for me to look into Payne's Creek. Strict regulations on me between Jenny and Ben. See if dogs from guard need whatever. Martin, rough voice. Clara needs bank to call. Fax to Roger. Money stolen from Roger. Maybe it was fratricide. Reassure Grady on processing. We'll be doing patrol next week. Get Dick to write phone report. Harry stuff in lockup. Tell Rich. Frank Windle shattered neck bones, 3 ribs. Wait, statement from Hoodie Kid contradicts. Buy more red pens. P-Day. Doctor's outfit for Halloween. Chef outfit. Rose wants to be a chunky rat. Okay, cool. Ice skates. Job sheets for ship layout. Therapist for Kevin cannot answer under oath. Callback Marge. Community comments criminal to other person as it be known that Michael Schneider. Okay, Michael Jonathan Snyder. Get Dick to make make coffee for guests from now on. Oh. What? Are you kidding? Okay. Oh, he got one of the... I saw cigars like this at somebody else's desk. Whose was it? What's this? Okay, can't look at it. Was it this one? Yeah, right here. I didn't look at it, but I did see it. Okay. Somebody got shot there. I think. At least the game is not acting up anymore. Okay, let's check out the... Alright, we zoom in. Wait, actually... Wait, what was it again? This. No, this. Was in the package by the exit. What was the gun the killer using? Was the gun the killer using standard issue? That is not a grammatically correct sentence, but I get what you are trying to ask. Who died by the office doorway? Who was the dirty cop? How many people were murdered? Was Harry Baker in a reasonable state of mind? Which prisoner was in interrogation room 1? Documents. I only have situation. Okay. Wait, what was it? Wait, do I not have that on? No, I do. What was the button for that again? Oh, T. Harris cubicle. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, I will check that later. I want to go here now. You're a cop. Your duty is the great people of this town. Okay. The evidence is sufficient. Well, that is... whoever this was is dead. That's for sure. So at least... out of order. So at least one person who is dead. Because technically... they could have technically survived. Whoever was over there. I guess. Unlock office and open equipment lockers. 21st of September. Okay, wait. Was it this one? No. I need the planner. No. Somebody had a planner. Nakamura today, not me. Huh. Okay, so I don't know whose this was. Okay, let's read the rest. Morning walk, gun range, meeting with Dick. Lunch with Dick and Jimmy. 22nd. General meeting. Open locker. Lunch with Dick. Okay, so lunch 1:30, 22nd of August. Okay, was that also 22nd of August? Dick and Jimmy. Okay, so that does not belong to Dick or Jimmy. Inaccessible. Oh! Well, hello. Oh, and I totally missed the fucking body over there. Jesus. Oh. 9mm. That is... That is the... Isn't that the standard for government issued guns? 9mm. Also, someone had an open case of 9mm bullets. Who was it? This is not. No. Okay, so this was not that one. Was it here? Where the fuck? Wait. Did I? No. Type Typetidine. To treat late onset schizophrenia. That's what I thought. Consultation for a healthcare provider. Suicidal thoughts after initial use. Blood thinners. Drowsiness. Avoid drinking alcohol. Okay. So Nakamura was schizophrenic? Right? This was yeah. Okay. Oh, right here. Yeah, I think 9mm is the standard for government issued guns, right? Okay. Oh. Okay. Bullet fragment. Let's check. Interrogation room 1. Okay, I have everything in interrogation room 2. General. Bullet flat tips. 9mm. Okay, so I need to literally get all of the 9mm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jesus, overkill. Can you just not shoot? Then it's not, probably not, Barry. Oh, which office is his? It's probably not Barry because he's a sharpshooter. If that person needed that many shots to kill somebody, oh, then my best guess is that it is not fucking the sharpshooter guy. Oh, bullet. There was a prompt. What was it? Oh, here. Bullet. Okay, how many do I have now? 13 of 17. Were there more here that I did not look at? Okay. 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 Do I have them all now? No. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I should have them all now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bullet casings in here. So are there 11 here, or were there also bullet casings in the other? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 somewhere here. 9. 10, 11. So this guy was shot from over here. Then, probably. Because there is no bullet casing in here. And then this person hid. Got knocked out. Oh, I couldn't go there. Okay. Harry Baker. In a reasonable state of mind. I don't think he was. Was the gun the killer was using standard issue? I think it was. Also, what fucking package at the exit? Oh, this. Due to current state of country policies, research informed me that the package was not permitted to send out from any of your local offices to gain clearance to start the procedure and gain paperwork. Oh, this was sent to Kyle. So that is probably a package to his son then. Wait. Didn't it say that he was like sitting with like a sword or something? Hi. Oh, fucking hell. The names are just here. Nakamura. Bolts. Schneider. And yeah, Harry Baker. Okay. Okay. Nakamura's cubicle. Was that this? Oh. Was that this one? No, this is Schneider. This one. Okay, let's see. I read this already. So that's not something that I missed. I looked at everything in the trash, right? Science criminal justice. Oh. They're watching. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else for me to interact with there. Okay, I did read this. I don't know why I can look at that, but sure. Call, she can help with money. Reconnect phone tomorrow. Tylenol. Painkillers, okay, for when he didn't have the other medication. Two more things that I have missed. Wait, bullet size too large for Jay's issue. Yeah, I read that. Okay. Oh. Breaking Eastern mourns sacred silence. A shootout occurred after inmate escapes prison. Yesterday, as the sun peaked beyond the valley's silent Guardian Mountains, gunfire burned over Detective Darren Nakamura's head. As our town was gathering to pray and observe the Easter Sunday, Detective Nakamura was praying for his own life as he defended ours. His partner, Detective Baker, was away on assignment in Bindler City, and Darren was all alone. An escapee from Sun City Detention Center, Adam McDaniel, was running rampant on our streets before he was finally shot dead by our brave detective. Detective Nakamura had been on McDaniel's trail for over 2 days, sniffing every possible rat hole the man was known to be familiar with. It was on the eve of Easter Sunday that Nakamura found out that McDaniel had a friend here in Cooler, an old one from high school in Glendale. Upon cluing in, he began the hunt proper. Laying low and watching from afar, our detective began to try and understand how to best proceed. State officials were called in to help, but they were still hours away when the fugitive burst out of his friend's home. Curiously watching as McDaniel jumped into the green sedan, Nakamura wondered about the friend. The door was left ajar for 20 minutes before he approached. Inside, Detective Nakamura discovered Christopher Preffler dead from an apparent gunshot wound to the head. It was then that Detective Nakamura knew he'd have to pursue with no help or backup. He'd have to stop the killer before any other issues ensued. Staring about, Nakamura looked high and low for the stolen vehicle. It was at the corner of Flint and 9th that he sighted the sedan. Without having time to check in, he jumped out and approached. And in a second, a flurry of gunfire erupted from the sedan's back. As McDaniel exited and began to flee on foot, Nakamura gave chase. With the grace of a trained professional, he was able to cripple the fugitive with a shot in the leg. A proper shootout began with this, and Nakamura was forced to retreat for cover, but after agonizing minutes, the shots came less and less. The detective was then able to get a shot in and kill McDaniel dead. I mean, I would assume that if he killed McDaniel, it would be dead. But okay. State officials have still closed off the corner of Mr. Preffler's house until any evidence has been properly collected. Detective Nakamura has been given some time off as the case proceeds, but with that time off, we hope he knows he did our town a great, amazing favor. I just kicked my fucking desk. Great. Still missing something, am I not? Yeah. Okay, so he was the one in the shootout. just gonna click on all of these to see if anything pops up. Oh, ibuprofen. Okay. So he had Tylenol and ibuprofen for his pain. Harry. Four more. Oh, happy birthday, Kyle. Happy birthday, Kyle. I hope that you enjoyed turning 15. I know your mother likely threw a great party and I hope you had a good time with your friends. I'm sorry that I missed your birthday. I had tickets, but there was a last minute incident over here that I had to take care of. Next time I promise to be there. I'm sorry. I hope this gift reaches you in time and you can enjoy it. I may not always be there, but I want, and the past 15 years makes that evident, but I want to pass this on to you, and it was given to me as it was given to me. This has been in our family for many generations, and it belonged to your great-great-grandfather Bartholomew Barker. I would hope that you can use this as an inspiration to pass on eventually to your own children. I may not be here, but our family is. Harry Baker. Okay. Dit set. Lieutenant in the United States Union Cavalry. Okay, so whatever was there, I think it was a sword. I really think it is a sword that is in here. Who died in the office doorway? I don't know. I'm not that far yet. Let's see. Okay, nothing. Can't open that. Oh, does he have anything in the trash? Didn't look at that. Rich wants it cleaned. When printed is taken off on our website on the World Wide Web, please be sure to keep 3 copies. The first is for the official at the front desk of the airlines. The second is in case officials takes your first copy so you can still verify yourself with the attendant at the gate. The third is as a backup copy for your own records. So that is his plane ticket. Oh. Oh. Harry Baker. MacArthur Road Incident Case Report. Detective Nakamura and I witnessed 2 young kids dealing some unidentified baggies by the gas station, confiscated 3 200 milligrams bags of powder. Evidence 1. Both suspect 1 and suspect 2 were assumed to have been underage from just their appearance. We caught up to suspect 1, but suspect 2 ran. I pursued while Nakamura cuffed suspect 1. Suspect 2 ran for a white van at the other end of a nearby parking lot. Suspect 3, the older Caucasian male, was inside the van. When he saw me chasing the kid, he turned the vehicle off, proceeded to raise his arms into the air. Suspect 2 pulled a pistol at this point while running. I fired 3 shots by the time he turned to face me. The bullets lodged themselves in his throat and one got his right hand. I don't believe at the time of the initial report that he was able to fire a shot, but I'm unsure and awaiting further evidence. I've requested suspect's 2 firearm to be examined for gunpowder residue and suspect 2's hands to be examined as well. General officers eventually arrived at the scene alongside EMS. Suspect 2 bled out before me. EMS was unable to stabilize him. Suspect 1 and suspect 3 were escorted to the country station by officers. I received a question from other officers on the scene, and I want to answer it here in writing. Nakamura's method of detaining suspect 1 may seem to have been brutal, and I cannot say that I personally saw the arrest, but the suspect in general was uncooperative. The bruises and the such may or may not have already been on the suspect prior. to the encounter, I am unsure, and I'd rather simply say that just because Nakamura's aggressiveness has been noted in the past, that it may not have been the cause for the wounds of this particular case. Suspect 1 will be questioned by us early tomorrow. Suspect 3 will be questioned in 3 days. In 3 days. So that would be September 25th. Wasn't that today? I am pulled from this case to do an incident. I request that Detective Snyder or Bowles be given oversight of the downtown operation. Nakamura had been overly hasty. Okay. So suspect 3 was in... Yeah, it's the 25th. So suspect 3 from that case, from MacArthur Road incident, was the one in one of these. I can't read that. Damn. There wasn't anything here. Maybe this is suspect 3. Wait, let's see. The 25th. Lunch. No. Okay. I'm just gonna check the planners to see who was, being questioned. Like, some of them have, like, questioning, this or whatever. Wait, did he not have a planner? Okay, well, on to the next. He has a planner right here. Oh no, this is just this. He doesn't actually have a planner. I mean, he does have a planner, he just has, like, literally nothing in it. Okay, so... what about here? No, not that one. This one. The 25th. Meet with Carl, Tristan. Mike's gonna join a little late. Okay, so Carl, Tristan. I'm gonna write that name down. He could have been... oh no. 12:45. Wait, we could check. One of the clocks has been shot. So this is 8:45. So that could not have been it. Oh, no. 12. Clue found. This? Today's morning and noon shift. Questioning prisoners. Switch at 12:45. Escort of prisoner 1 and 2 to respective interrogation cells. Transfer the key to Schneider. So... I need to know who those are. Right? Where was the notice of the clock? There was something about a clock being broken. Right? Like, I'm not losing it, right? Am I still missing something for... oh, no, okay. Okay, Mike's cubicle. Wait, this is Nakamura. This is... Oh, fuck. Richard? Mike. Okay. Okay. Already read that. Oh. The magazine port of cylinder. Raise the magazine. Okay, I do think it was... I do think it was S is in F. What? Make sure to order another delivery by tomorrow. What? I do actually believe that it is a like official gun, because these bullet cases look the same as the bullet cases that are found on the crime scene. I only missed one thing here. Okay. Okay, I did actually check that. I did check that. Okay. What am I missing here? Oh. Senior detective. Okay. Observation room. General. Bullet flat tips. Okay, so there are still bullets lodged in, like, the walls, maybe. Maybe here? Yeah. In here? Okay. Hello? I can't close it. Okay. Oh, bullet round tips. Okay. So there are also flat tips. Here, maybe? Yeah. I already found this one, right? Yeah, that was also a flat tip. Okay. Okay, but... See, now the thing is... If he was shot from here, there has to be a bullet. Like... What? So... That person was standing up. before. This person must have been shorter, at least a bit, for the bullet to go all the way up. Or he was just a terrible shot. That is also an option. Then there's no bullet casing there. There's a bullet casing in here. Oh, one here. Wait, what? Is that one removed from somewhere? How the fuck is it just there? Oh, I see something here. So, was that person shot from there? Or was this person shot from here? And the bullet lodged into there? I don't know. Is there something in the trash can? No. Okay. How many have I found? Oh, flat tips. I found them all. Okay. Interrogation room 1. Which one is that? 2. Okay, so this one. I missed something here. Apparently. But oh, that the handcuffs were there. Observation room. So I'm missing something in here. I don't know what that would be, but oh. Oh. Ew. Okay. Wait, from which case is this? Samuel Grant Mendoza? Okay, so Bolt and Nakamura interviewed him. Was that the guy from the let's see. Past issue, yes. Menacing, 3rd degree, juvie for drug possession, drinker, no. Sober, yes. No drugs. Health issues, yes. Okay, is asthma. If yes, advising doctor's name. Jeffrey O'Donnell, Sun City General. Weapons, yes. Firearms, no. Pocket knife. Vehicles, yes. The sedan. Ford Sunbird sedan. Tattoo, snake on left leg. Sideburns, immediate distinguishable feature burn, mole on left cheek. Mr. Graham was questioned likely due to being second cousin of victim number 3. He's currently not suspected of anything. Desired knowledge of victim 3 and suspect 14. Only real physical tie to the case is the car resembled eyewitness description of the car, make and model. However, its color does not match. Alamore's Christine. Interviewed by Snyder or Nakamura on... Oh, okay. Past issues, law enforcement, no. No drinker. No drug use. Health issues, breast cancer, okay. Weapons, yes. Firearms, yes. Shotgun, cannot specify, yes. Static minivan, cut on right pinky, black hair color. Mrs. Morris was brought into the relation of witness number 2 sister. Current concern for reliability of witness number 2's testimony from 1987. Sister was able to confirm suspicion about the testimony. Okay. Invalid report. Scott Bayer Becker. Schneider Nakamura. Okay. Assault, robbery, personating of an officer, yes. Sober, yes. Drug use, yes. Didn't catch. Health issues, no. Heartbroken. Gave a girl's address, yes. No firearms. Bad baton, machete. Vehicles, yes. Becky loved me. Scott has now been questioned 3 times prior. Each time his testimony is made unlikely due to further witness references. He's a second suspect, not able to arrest him yet, but he's perfect fit so far. His only out was this job. Times checked out back then. We had severe issues when a friend of the friend came forward after sitting on info for 5 years. This person only came forward after Mike found a gun, evidence number 129, on a person during the traffic stop issue. That this man could only have gotten the firearm from Scott just post Scott's time. Okay. Ms. Trent is being interviewed by this unit due to the recent pending charges against her, re-permitting us to ask about case. She was a prime suspect of the incident, but lack of physical evidence blocked officers at the time and our own unit from ever being able to nail her. This time, we've now been given probable cause to search her property and are hoping to find anything that could have been missed in the prior search. Witness report is not in relation to the current case, but only in regards to the 1988 allegation. No question was asked in regards to the bar incident. Invalid report, all records henceforth sealed. Questioning comes to Mr. Mason reaching out to us. It seems as if he's currently willing to speak due to his poor health. Last time he was here, any sort of interview for any related to the case was about a decade ago. As much as we note him tangential, he provides us the best image of the mental mindset of his good friend and the main suspect. Note the full impact of this interview is going to be sealed. He's going through my reports before turning his in. Detective in charge is requesting all pertinent info to be directed to this folder, folder only. Oh my god, I can't speak. Detective Schneider decided to re-examine Mr. Boss as part of a routine check-in with the 1989 cases. Sometimes we contact McCrillen healthcare providers to see if any current person can talk with us in regards to the Carl Tristan case, but we get no response as Mr. Boss has moved on from working at the facility. We have interest in seeing if she can be more forthcoming. Her contract may be over, but her clauses still go on for another few years. She seems genuine about her testimony. This to me was only a child during the initial investigation of case 5R. His recollection of the events was colored by perspective of again being a child. His interview is done in part due to the subject's current age and regular outreach process for the time it's been since the case was given to this unit. The failure of recent tip to deliver this tangible evidence is another reason why the witness and people associated are being re-questioned. It is a personal belief of this detective that his testimony will be another dead end, as the testimony of Mr. Me was just as confusing as a child as it was last time. Miss Splendor is still a prime suspect in the disappearance of her child and the child of a former friend. The various testimonies given to us throughout the years have consistently been solid enough to stop us from cuffing her on the spot. The issue for her now is the fact that her last testimony came into contradiction with one given earlier on. It was nothing immediate, but it was enough to know that she's slowly either losing the memory or her story isn't watertight. The point of this questioning was simply to reevaluate her and see if she can give us even the slightest alteration to her story. I hate Michael Schneider. I hate him so much. I hate him. Report signed line from Central Folder for this case. Various times Detective Nakamura failed to note certain bits. Okay. I am still very confused. So I have everything from this observatory room, everything from the cubicles, just two more things in the office room. Okay, yeah, so this person was definitely shot from like here. Bullets went in there and there. So the person that was shooting was definitely not a good shooter. What am I missing in the general office space? Screwdriver. Okay. Why is that important? The hell am I missing still? Oh. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay. So I found everything, but I still have no fucking idea. Who died by the office doorway? Who was the dirty cop? How many people were murdered? Was Harry Baker in a reasonable state of mind? Which prisoner was... How the fuck? How the fuck am I supposed to know any of this with the information that I have been given? Okay. There was something about them switching, right? Where did I see that? Oh, here. Harry in charge of watching over prisoners. Questioning prisoners switch as 12:45. Okay, but who... Transfer of keys to Schneider, questioning of prisoners. Baker. Did he have a fucking... He doesn't have a fucking planner. I definitely don't think he was of solid mind, though. No, here. One good thing is that now I can go do what I want. My flight leaves tomorrow evening. I ain't staying around here. I need to meet with him face to face. That all sounds a bit... It sounds a bit like he was not okay. Also, he doesn't have a fucking planner, and I don't like that. Or is this his planner? No. The person from here go to here, and then the killer shot from what? How the hell am I supposed to know any of the fucking information that I need to know? How many people were murdered? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe? Probably. 5? 5? 5. No. Which prisoner was in interrogation room 1? Interrogation room 1. I mean, the only name that we actually know, Carl Tristan, right? Carl... How do I write his name? Tristan. I wrote it down so I can check. Who was a dirty cop? Who died by the doorway? I mean, it was Barry's job to look after the prisoners. So it could have been him. I don't fucking know, dude. I also don't really know if like would he be considered dead? I think this person is dead. That person is dead. I think, I mean, didn't it say who died in the office doorway? So that person is dead for sure. This person is dead for sure because, well, bullet to the head. This person is dead for sure because bullet to the head. So I think it's either 4 or 5. Because this person could have technically survived that, but this person couldn't. Is Harry Baker in a reasonable state of mind? I need to make sure. I need to go to the bar, but I cannot do it right now. It needs to be clean. Oh, he was in a okay, no, okay. So the thing that he was talking about, that like flying out, was to go see his son. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that gun is this. No, this is a 9mm. That gun is for these bullets. Yeah, Okay. I'm gonna guess that... Oh. I'm gonna guess that the person who died is, Harry... Oh. Oh. Harry Baker. Oh, come on. I'm doing this blind. I kept pressing the same button over and over again. Who was the dirty cop? I don't know. Lunch with Dick. Discuss Charles... Carl Tristan situation. No Jimmy today. Case sensitive. Whose fucking planner is this? That's what I want to know. Because you have Darren Nakamura. I don't think he is the dirty cop. I just think he has a lot to deal with. Richard Dick Bolts. Michael Mike Snyder. So for me, it's either between Michael Mike Snyder or Richard Dick Bolts. Did he have a planner? So lunch. Nakamura today, not me. Meet with Cole Tristan. Mike's gonna join a little late. Mike's gonna join a little late. Huh. Okay, let's check this. That makes me believe that Mike could be the dirty cop. That he joined late and that he opened fire on everybody. Yeah! It is Mike. Because he is a cleaning... Oh no, because it is... I'm assuming it's a issued... Broke his 2-month separation. And a new folder to Dick tomorrow. Laughing. There was something about... Oh, I went shooting with Dick today. His standard carry broke. If only I could get the security video feed for that. So his standard... His standard issue broke. So it couldn't have been his gun, at least. Nakamura is known to not have his... No. Who was it that didn't have his gun on him? Jim. Who the fuck is Jim? Okay, neither of these guys don't... Wait, wasn't Nakamura on leave? For the... Where's that file? Is that here? No. Here. Nakamura's been overly hasty. No. Where is that? Where was that? That I read. That he, like... Was that in his? Here. Oh no. Monday, April 1st. Has been given time off the case as the case proceeds, but with that. And he was the one to unlock the door, right? Nope. Yeah. Okay, so no, he was here. Bolts to meet department head, Baker to come in and finish report. Jimmy from 2 officers over supplying today. Is that the Jim that didn't have his firearm on? Snyder and Bolts to talk with the department head. Score prisoner 1 and 2. Transfer of keys to Snyder. So Snyder had the keys. Of what? Of the handcuffs? Because those were both loose. Right? Mike Snyder. But is this their standard issue? Because oh no, he was cleaning his gun from up here. Okay. So it would make sense for him to have that manual, I guess. I do still, yeah, because there was a 9mm. Like, did it say standard issue? Yeah, I think so. That is the standard issue. I don't know. My gut says that it's Mike Snyder who is the How do you spell his name? Like this? Or let's see. Yeah. Okay. So how many people were murdered? This one for sure, because it asks who that was. This one. Not that one. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 or 5. And I would say that that guy could survive. Maybe. So Snyder had the keys. Were those keys to the interrogation rooms? Were those keys to the handcuffs? If we assume it was keys to the handcuffs, it would make sense, because then he like, are these? Yeah. So then he would use the keys on the handcuffs to get the prisoners out, because he wasn't hurt at all. Okay. Oh, I keep pressing fucking escape to get to this sword. Yes, he was using a standard issue. Who died by the office doorway? Harry Baker. And my only fucking reasoning for that is that he was supposed to be watching the prisoners. Oh, no. The bullet that is over here was shot from here. Oh. okay. Okay, got it. So who was sitting over here? Lunch with Dick. Discuss the Carl Tristan situation. No Jimmy today, case sensitive. No Jimmy today. Okay. Dick. Dick. Was it... No, this one. Lunch. Wait, who? Meet with Carl Tristan. Mike's gonna join a little later. So who was sitting there? Maybe Harry? Oh, that could be the case. Okay, so, theory. Mike Schneider walked in and I don't know. I don't know. Because if Barry was sitting here and Michael just walked in and acted natural and just went over here and shot him first and caught him loose, then who is this? Because then I would think like, okay, if that happened, then he could have run in that direction. Because I feel like if you have to watch the prisoners, you're gonna sit here and not like over here or there. But then who is this? You know? Nakamura? Okay, I'm gonna keep this the way that it is. And this is purely because that is the only information that I could find. There was in this one, right? Meet with Carl Tristan. Mike's gonna join a little late. Fuck. Oh. It stays zoomed in. Okay. I'm gonna stick with this. Submit. Yes. Let's see. Who's that? Do you think is a... I mean... I don't even know who died. I mean, we know that... No, we don't. We don't know for sure. I mean, I do think that if Harry actually died, it is tragic. And if Nakamura died, it is also tragic. But I think Harry is tragic because he was at least trying to be clean right now to see his son. Harry? What was his last name? I don't know. Thank you for your submission. Did I get it right? I don't even know. Ah! On the afternoon of September 25th, around 12:30 p.m., Darren Nakamura and Michael Schneider were interrogating Philip Clemens in interrogation room 2. Harry Baker was in his office cleaning Richard Bolt's broken pistol, having just been relieved of active duty. Yeah. Richard Bolt was sitting down with Carl Tristan in interrogation room number 1, waiting for the other interrogation to end. Yeah, because Michael was going to join them. Darren had not received his required dose of medicine to deal with his oncoming schizophrenia. As he sat with Michael Schneider, a man who he already deeply hated, he heard enough jokes at what he personally believed were at his expense. He snapped and began shooting his colleague before standing and shooting the suspect in interrogation room 2. In a rage, he then stormed out. locating the observatory room. That is not at all what I pictured. How the hell did I get the right fucking answers being so off? Harry Baker heard the gunshots and began to scramble to find a usable weapon in his office cubicle, remembering where Richard Bowles was nearby. Nakamura began to walk towards the other interrogation room. As Nakamura approached the other interrogation room, Harry Baker finished loading his revolver in his office cubicle. Harry Baker cracked the door to the observatory room open and took a few shots at Nakamura. At this point, the clock was hit by a stray bullet, making it display its final time of 12:35. Nakamura quickly returned fire and shot numerous times back at his partner. Both Nakamura and Harry were hit, with Nakamura getting lucky and shooting Harry in a vital spot. Harry Baker slumped into the office doorway and proceeded to bleed out, dying at 12:40 p.m. Okay. Nakamura limped over to a nearby desk and pulled out a bullet that Harry shot him with. That was the bullet that I found. I thought that was weird. Okay. His injuries were large enough that he knew he would die by bleeding out. Nakamura then saw Richard still in interrogation room 1 with Cole Tristan, the suspect that has been falsely imprisoned years ago. It had been 10 minutes since Nakamura had begun his rampage, but he was not about to calm down just yet, remembering that Richard never truly helped him with money, and in a blind fury, Nakamura stumbled to the door. Richard attempted to charge at him, but he was shot in the head. After Richard fell down dead, Nakamura stumbled and collapsed against a nearby wall, sitting below a clock that Harry had accidentally shot during the crossfire. Cole Tristan, old and with a weak heart, began to have a heart attack and toppled to the ground, dying at 12:55 p.m., overlooking the carnage that he had created. And hearing the dying breaths of Cole Tristan, Nakamura began to calm down. Surrounded by dead colleagues and former friends, he decided to take his own life before he bled out. It's estimated that he sat against the wall for 50 minutes before taking his own life. How the hell did I get this right with, not having that information?
You are now an official licensed investigator. How was the exam?
Weird. I mean, it was okay, but I don't get...
How do you feel?
Confused. Love to solve more.
Welcome to the agency.
Thank you.
See you on Monday.
Thank you. Okay, so, I thought there was something more.
You have a new case file waiting.
Oh.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Which case file
Ooh.
would you like to tackle?
Hughes Manor feud. Okay. I still don't fucking get how I got this right. Okay, like I said, I'm still very confused. I don't know how I got the right answers, even when being so wrong about what happened. I mean, I'm not complaining. I got it right and I passed the fucking test and I can do the final fucking case, but I'm just confused. That's all. I'm confused. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel if you did enjoy the video and if you want to see more of my content. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!